Hi, my name's Amy and these are my favourite shoes. They're Adidas Stan Smiths and they're all white with like a wee bit of maroon part on the back at the heel. To be honest, there's no real reason why I love these so much, but I just do. It's probably because I have so many memories in them. I remember the exact day I got them and the reason I had to get them. It was like 2 years ago. I think it was in summer 2016. It was when I was on the 261 bus to Belfast from Enniskillen, and it was me and my boyfriend's first wee adventure going to the zoo. Since neither of us could drive, we had to get the bus. But when we got to Belfast, we walked from the station into the city centre just to have a wee look about. And as I walked, I tripped on the curb, and the entire sole ripped at the back, so it looked like a puppet's mouth. So eventually I had to go get new shoes before we even got to the zoo. So we went to Victoria Square, which is like a big shopping centre in Belfast. And we looked around a few shops, and then when it came to JD Sports, we found ones that caught my eye straight away that would go with my outfit. And then another problem, it wasn't in my size. So then after a few minutes in a fluster, I realised I could fit into kids' shoes since I'm only a size 5, and then they had them, so I was in luck, which ended up even being better as they were cheaper anyway. So I got the shoes and then I was all happy, so we went off to the zoo then. Like a few months later, I found myself wearing the shoes so much, they literally were like a wee staple to all my outfits and I loved them. I wore them literally I think the main reason I love them is that anytime I think of an enjoyable time like a holiday or like nights out and stuff, I always seem to be wearing them. A very memorable moment would be like when I wore them in Rome around the Colosseum and other activities we done during our time there. After having them nearly 2 years, I bet you know that they're probably After having them around 2 years, I bet you guess they've seen better days with having rips and tears and dirty towards the sides and the colours fading and stitches ripping at the back, but I still love them, although I try to keep them clean and stuff as they always seem to get grubby. I remember a few months ago, I think it was around January, I was going to a 90s rave in Liverpool and I had specially cleaned these shoes before I went out, and as soon as I was going into the nightclub, the bouncer stood on the back of my heel and he ripped a bit of the leather. I was raging, but then I still had a good night.